Here at Tribune Broadcasting, we understand your frustration at not being able to get our programming on Dish. Frankly, we're frustrated too, and we're sorry this is where things stand. We made a proposal to Dish on Sunday night, and we have yet to hear a meaningful counteroffer. We offered Dish repeatedly a 60-plus day extension that would have kept our stations on their distribution system through the end of August, and they rejected it. In turn, Dish offered us binding arbitration, which we turned down. Here's why. Number one, Dish hasn't really engaged in meaningful negotiation with us yet. Number two, as I mentioned, they turned down the extension we offered. And number three, Dish has a history of walking away from arbitration when they don't like the result. That's exactly what happened in 2010, when they asked for and were granted binding arbitration and then walked away from the arbitrator's ruling rather than abide by it. They actually took a station off the air rather than abide by the arbitrator's ruling. Look, we have a lot of issues to work out with Dish. That said, all we're asking for is the same fair market rate that Dish pays other program providers and TV station groups. All we're asking for from Dish is the same fair market rate that we get from other satellite, telecommunications, and cable companies. It costs a lot of money to run 42 TV stations. It costs a lot of money to run this station. We invest a lot of money in local news coverage, weather, sports, traffic, live sporting events, entertainment programming, and when called for, special coverage of severe weather. Satellite companies like Dish produce no programming. They make their money in part by retransmitting the signals of local television stations like ours and others into your home. Doesn't it seem fair that we get paid for the programming we provide? We think so. This weekend, millions of Dish subscribers across the country in our markets are not going to be able to see the U.S. Open Golf Tournament or Game 7 of what's turning out to be a historic NBA Finals. That's terrible. We stand ready to make a deal with Dish. Why won't they agree to a 60-day extension while we work out a new agreement? That seems odd to us. Make your voice heard. Call Dish. There's a number on this website. Let them know how you feel. Thanks for listening. Thanks for understanding. And I'm sorry this is where things stand. We'll do our best to get this resolved quickly.